Retrieval practice is a learning technique which focuses on how to efficiently retrieve information from your long-term memory. Research shows that it's a highly effective technique, and it can significantly improve your knowledge recall in exams. For more information on how it works, you can watch our video on retrieval practice, the art of recalling information stored in your memory. There are lots of ways to use GCSEPod for retrieval practice. Firstly, you can use flashcards. Watch a pod from start to finish and look out for the key words and phrases. At the end, jot down the key terminology from memory on one side of a piece of card or paper. Write down the definitions on the other side of the paper and re-watch the pod to make sure you got the key terms and definitions correct. The following day, or at a set time through the week, quiz yourself by trying to explain the terms on the flashcard without looking at the definitions on the back, or returning to the GCSEPod video. If you get them right, great. If you don't, re-watch the pod and refresh your memory. Whilst using flashcards, make sure you're retrieving answers from long-term memory. Recall a definition of a key term aloud before you check the back of the card. Even if you think you know it, do not check the back of the flashcard until you've spoken your answers or written them down. This ensures that you don't mistakenly believe you know something when you don't, and maximises the effectiveness of your revision. You should also try to make use of free recall. Determine what you want to revise and create playlists, just like on Spotify, with the relevant pods on those topics. But don't watch them just yet. Instead, write down everything you know about the topics first. Once you're done, watch the relevant pods and see what you've missed. Add any missing information to your sheet of paper. Then you can set a date in the future to repeat this free recall test again. There are also various tests and quizzes on GCSEPod. Ask your teachers to set assignments for you. There are over 40,000 multiple-choice quiz questions available. Complete as many of them as you can in the subjects you're studying. If you get any questions wrong, GCSEPod will create a boost playlist for you. This will contain the specific pods you need to focus on to improve your knowledge. Make notes or add the information to flashcards if you need to. Remember to test yourself on topics that you haven't visited in a while, rather than pods you've just watched. You want to test your long-term memory and not your short-term memory. Set a time in the future to retest yourself on the topic again.